வணக்கம். மாவட்டம் மூவாயிரத்தின் ரோட்டரி நண்பர்களே, உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் எங்களது நல் வாழ்த்துக்கள். Friends, this is what my special aid taught me because I am totally unaware of Tamil language. As I am sure you guys won't understand if I speak in Gujarati. Probably Director Sir would be aware of certain things there. Conference Chairman, before I start, kindly pardon me for a sore throat. I have been nursing it since last week. Nevertheless, it's always a pleasure to be with you. Conference Chairman R. Jayakan, Governor Jagannath, Param Sivam and First Lady Rotarian Meenakshi Ji, inaugurator of this conference, RI Director P.T. Prabhakar Ji, Rotary Coordinator Zone 5 PDGC Bhaskar, DGE R. Chandran and N. Vasanthi, DGN, the young and handsome and Muruganandam and Sumati, District Trainer PDG Rajendran, past district governors with their gracious past first ladies. Friends, we had a wonderful COG yesterday. Thank you very much for being a part of it. My fellow Rotarians of District 3000, Rotractors, Interactors, invited guests from England and all the others, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, my special aid couple, past President Lalji Bhai Vora and Rotarian Sarla Vora. My friends, let me first convey warmest greetings on behalf of me and my wife Manisha, as we are here to represent our World President Gary Yuan and First Lady Corina at this magnificent district conference, very aptly named Galaxy 3000. I consider this as a singular honor and an opportunity to discuss and share about the vision of the future of Rotary. My friends, scientist Albert Einstein once said, and I quote, "If you want to live a happy life, tied to a goal, not to people or things," unquote. It is a wonderful feeling that our great organization is into its second century of service, precisely in its 110th year. Now it is time to brood over what should be our next goal for Rotary to wade over the waters of another century of service. Encouraging my friends, polio has been eradicated from our nation, but yet it is brooding menacingly in our neighborhood. And you are all aware of the dastardly terrorist act that happened a few days back. But there's a good news also. Slowly and gradually, Nigeria is coming close to becoming polio-free. Am I right, Director, sir? Nigeria is coming near to become polio-free. Over the last 2 decades, there is a striking status quo as far as our international membership strength is concerned. The next generation still isn't much attracted to join Rotary as much it should. But my friends, we are here to get started, turning some of that bad news into good news. That is the good way of looking at our job this Rotary year, says our international president, whom I represent, and I quote him, "Our job is to make the news in the world a little better, a little happier, a little more hopeful. It is our job to make the good news, and it is also our job to get the good news on the news," unquote. Fellow Rotarians, there are so many problems in the world, so many people who need our help, who are waiting there with bated breath as we go there and try and help them. Many people feel, oh, there's too much of succor, too much of sorrow around. What am I going to do alone? This makes us sit doing nothing and everything stays dark. But this is not the Rotary way, my friends. This is not the Rotary way. The Rotary way is the Confucius way, as President Gary strongly feels. Chinese philosopher Confucius, who lived around 2,500 years before Rotary was formed, gave us a simple solution, that it is better to light a single candle than to sit and curse the darkness. The Rotary way, my friends, is to light a candle. I light one, you all light one, more than 1.2 million over the entire world light one, and together we light up the world. And that is why President Gary has given us the theme this year, Jagan, Light Up Rotary. Friends, this said, let us all pat our backs. And I want all of you to please applaud as we in India are leading the Rotary world through our large membership and the amazing service projects that we do over the spread of our country. I am sure you would agree that Rotary is full of cultural diversity, different languages, expertise, gender and age. And that is our strength. Our service is more effective when we serve together with our friends. Are we not all too proud of Rotary? Why are we not applauding? Please applaud for yourselves. You are Rotary. Rotary is not an organization in Illinois. It is in each and every club that represents Rotary. It is in each one of you who represent Rotary. I am reminded of the famous quote by Saint Thiruvalluvar Thirukkal, who incidentally spent some of his valuable time in this wonderful, fabulous temple city of Madurai. My friends, me and my wife were taken by my special aid to the revered Meenakshi temple and the Shivji temple, and we really feel elated physically, mentally, emotionally by the darshan that we had. We are indeed thankful to all of you, Governor, the special aid and everyone for helping us to do so. Saint Thiruvalluvar said, let the thoughts be always great and progressive. It will not be a loss even if the success eludes. Unquote. My friends, this is where the Rotary strategic plan comes into play. Yes, we need to support and strengthen our clubs. My friends, it is high time that we need to assume the leadership for building strong clubs. I am not saying that large number of clubs is not good, but as I mentioned to one of my Rotary friends today in the morning, it is much more important for all of you guys to ensure that all the clubs that are formed, and I am sure the Governor is listening, that we nurture these clubs. And it is so very important. Why, I'll tell you. If you see the overall scenario in Rotary, the 1.2 million Rotarian strength that we are harping over since last 2 decades has come down a bit. But because of the wonderful guidance of the RI Director P.T. Prabhakarji, the Rotary Coordinator PDG Bhaskar, and of course the astute leadership of Governor Jagan, we are doing a fantastic job, and we have inducted, Jagan, more than 800 new members. And I have forgotten the count. The day when he sent me 720 new members, I thought, oh, that's a great, great job. But that count kept on ringing, and I thought, let me not keep on counting now. And I'm sure we are going to have a fantastic membership growth. Probably you may lead the country, Jagan. I wish you all the best for that. And my friends, why has this been happening? Because probably in order to keep serving, Rotary needs to grow continuously. Citing my own example, I will cite my own example. I wouldn't have been here present before you if my wife, my family, my girls, my parents wouldn't have appreciated my absence from the home unless and until they would have realized that whatever time I give to Rotary is a value-added time. Time using this wonderful platform of Rotary for good community and vocational service. That is where the importance of family of Rotary comes in, my friends. Rotary families must become a priority in our membership. Although we are growing rapidly in our country, we still need to emphasize on women membership. I have seen quite a number. Jagan, how many number of women Rotary clubs are there? How many number of women Rotary clubs are there? 7 women Rotary clubs. Can we all, can I request all the women who are here to please rise? Please, on the dais also, let us all gentlemen applaud the presence of Shakti. In a lighter vein, my special aid yesterday showed me a statue of Lord Shiva, who had a dancing competition with his wife, Goddess Parvati. Goddess Parvati lost because Lord Shiva could raise his dancing leg right up to his head and she couldn't. Probably we are paying the price for that continuously. Okay. Now here is the challenge, my friends, for all those presidents who are here. I urge all the best class club presidents to accept the RI President's challenge to personally sponsor 2 new members. And if they are women members, nothing like that. Past President of India, His Excellency Dr. Abdul Kalam, talks passionately about the creativity in the youth. The new generation is vital to the sustenance of Rotary. In the world of us adults, and please listen carefully, statistic is truth and surveys reveal it's a generation that spends 10 hours a day on some sort of a media, 2 hours on social networking sites, 1.6 hours on the phone, 4 hours 23 minutes a week on computer games, while 66% carry mobile phones to school, 47% can't live without a TV. Or 45% drink alcohol 5 times a month and 14% use tobacco. In spite of all this, which they feel gratified with, 70% teens show signs of depression and 48% think about suicide. My friends, this is the scenario. And I will quote Dr. Manju Mehta, who is the head of the child psychology at AIIMS. It is a failure is one word that gives this generation nightmares. Stress is a manifestation of that attitude. That is why Dr. Kalam says that we need to do a lot to preserve the rich and diverse culture. We need to cultivate, invite the youth, invite our road tractors, interactors, Rotary Youth Exchange students, RILA awardees, all the participants, and provide them this platform of Rotary. Nurture their creativity. Why nurture this creativity? Muruganandan? Because this develops righteousness, courage and indomitable spirit, which is the potent combination of all-round success. My friends, isn't this a win-win situation? Isn't it a win-win situation? Then let's do it, my friends. Rotarians, spouses, road tractors and interactors, I appeal to you to enhance your fellowship and exposure to the internationality of Rotary. And how do you do this? I am sure a large number of you will be attending the 2015 RI convention in Sao Paulo. And my governor colleagues can please also try and attend the Peace Symposium which precedes that convention. And here again, the club presidents have a challenge. If they register, they or the presidents-elect register by 31st March of 2015, then they are going to accept the best class club president's challenge given by Gary. All said and done, fellow Rotarians, the job of growing membership doesn't end when a new member joins. It ends only when a new member is enjoying being a Rotarian and never wants to leave. Let us all ensure that we give enough platform to all the new Rotarians that they enjoy Rotary, become a key part of the growing membership. Our days are happier when we give people a beat of our heart rather than a piece of our mind, it is said. My friends, there is great news about the foundation that we trust most. Yes, I am talking of our own Rotary Foundation, which has continued its steady growth. As per the Chronicle of Philanthropy's annual ranking, it is 85th now amongst the top 400 non-profit organizations in the United States. This ranking is based on monetary contributions from private sources and Rotarians like you and me. Moreover, the foundation recently earned the 4-star, which is the highest rating from Charity Navigator. You and I are aware that together with the partners in the Global Polio Eradication Initiative, Rotary has led the effort to eradicate polio, contributing more than 1.3 billion, my friends, and this is in dollars, 1.3 billion to this initiative. And the most important thing we can do to light up Rotary is to finish the job that we have been working on for more than a quarter of a century, and that is, of course, the eradication of polio. We in India are too sure about doing it. Nigeria hopefully may be declared without a case of polio before this Rotary year ends, and we need to support our neighbors so that we enter into a beautiful world, a polio-free world where there would be no children crippled around, and that will provide a true gift to the children and grandchildren, our future generations. I am sure, my friends, let us all vow to remain on track to achieve full eradication by 2018. Rick Warren, an American pastor and author, says that many people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but underestimate what they can do in 10. What is the lesson, my friends? The lesson is go big with your long-term goals. Rotary Foundation has bought this paradigm in all seriousness and sincerity. Rotary's strategic plan entails humanitarian projects that are sustainable and impactful, that help strike a chord with the beneficiary communities. Governor Jagannathan has updated me on the various permanent projects, and incidentally, I was at a couple of literacy projects in your district yesterday, and I'm really amazed at the wonderful work, the sincere work that you all Rotarian friends are doing. The entire Rotary family seems to be on track. Just the other day at the Chennai Rotary Institute, our director PTP and Director-elect Dr. Manoj signed a pledge on behalf of Rotary India in the presence of Central Minister Sri Venkaiah Naidu and other Rotary stalwarts towards constructing 10,000 toilet blocks in needy schools, government schools, schools that are in absolute need of such cleanliness under the Swachh Bharat movement of the central government. My friends, this is an example of perfect harmony between our literacy mission, Happy Schools project, and the Swachh Bharat movement. All the good projects that you are carrying out and wish to do in the future are possible through the global and district grants that are capable of bringing in large sums of money through international partners and, of course, our own Rotary Foundation. On an average, it has been calculated that we receive at least minimum 7 to 9 times more than we give to the Rotary Foundation. It is said, we can't change the society without changing ourselves. We need to understand, appreciate and decide today itself that it is our humble duty to support our Rotary Foundation and thereby our communities. I appeal to you all to give your hands and hearts to achieving these goals. I am sure you are going to strengthen the hands of the district governor. In particular, I request all the club presidents to accept the best class club president challenge to personally donate to TRF. So let's enjoy our Rotary service and share it with others. Sharing with others, my friends, reminds me of our commitment to enhance public image and awareness about Rotary. President Gary has given us a wonderful concept this year, and that is of celebrating a Rotary Day. We can do it at the district level, at the country level, at the club level, and this is how we are going to invite non-Rotarians, talk to them about what the wonderful work we keep on doing. I have been observing over the last 15-20 minutes that many of you are quite held up and quite serious. Probably I hope you understand what I am trying to communicate to you. But this is something which I want you all to enjoy, something in a lighter way. If you have lot many people who would be Gujaratis, there will be lot many people who are from Rajasthan. Marwar is over here. I met one of the past presidents yesterday. And many would be from Punjab, Sardarjis. It goes by traits, my friends. If you find two Gujaratis talking in a restaurant, you will find them talking in a large banter. There will be loud noise. And promise you that if a third Gujarati enters into that conversation, the very next moment the BSE census is going to go up and down. That is the level and a particular definition of a Gujarati. One of Jagannathan's batchmates told me a very funny story, and please don't take it literally. It's a